Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know this is a little bit different, but yes, you know what? This is the way that I think I'm gonna film my videos. I love it like this, and I think that this way I'm gonna feel more less professional and more casual, because that's how I genuinely wanna feel. Because it gives me a lot of pressure when I'm doing it the other way. It's like, oh, this is so much better for me. Okay, so I'm gonna do it this way, and besides, I feel like it's gonna help me create more videos instead of just once a week. I'll be posting twice a week or maybe more. Who knows? Not more, but who knows, you know? On today's video, I'll be talking about this is a love letter to all the people who are insecure. If you are insecure, then you are at the right place, because I have a lot to say to you, because I feel like maybe if I had heard this when I was young and I was in my insecure stages, it would have made me feel better. So I'm gonna say it. Yeah. Okay, but wait, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and comment. And yeah, I'm creating a page where, okay, never, you know what? This is irrelevant. Let me just dive into it. Okay. The first thing I want to say is that you're going to get through it. I know it's like, you're probably like, especially if you're young, you probably think that this is how you're going to feel for the rest of your life. And if you're older and you still are insecure, my love, I know there is a side, the grass is greener on the other side. That's all I want to tell you. Yes, it is. Indeed, it truly is. You will get through it. There is no way that you are going to remain insecure for the rest of your life. I don't care if you're 50 and you're watching this video. Okay, you can still change. You can still change. You can still work on yourself to the point where you actually grow and realize that your physical attributes are not, it's not everything. It's not that it does not determine your worth. If you could realize that your physical attributes do not determine your worth. If you're prettier than this person, it doesn't mean that you're worth more than the other person. No, it does not mean that. I know that people's mindset, that's how they work, but I'm not here to make others see you differently. I'm here to help you try to see you differently. It's not about what other people gotta say. It's about what you have to say about yourself. That's it, right? And right now I want to speak to the people who feel like they deserve what it is that they're going through. First of all, no, you don't. Okay, no, listen, no, you don't. You don't deserve to feel the way you do about yourself. Nobody does. Nobody does. If you hate yourself, if you don't like yourself, if you don't like something specific about yourself and you want to change it and you think that you deserve it, it's some kind of karma and whatnot, like, you do not deserve it, okay? You do not deserve the way you feel about yourself. If you do feel horrible in your own skin, you do not deserve that. Baby, you do not, okay? Stop comparing yourself to that other girl. Stop comparing yourself to all these other people in the world. No. They have one thing. I mean, you have one thing that they will never have, and that is you. Period. I will never be you. I can never be you. You can never be me. I like saying that. There is literally something in my throat. I'm so sorry. But I like saying that because it's facts. We can never be each other, no matter how hard we try. Okay, so we cannot compare ourselves to other people, because we'll never be those people. Those people will never be us. Period. That's just how I view it. That's just what I think. Okay? And that's how you are supposed to think. Okay? Yes. Another thing I want to say is that, my love, do not, if you are insecure and you are the type of person who makes others feel bad about themselves because you don't like yourself, you can't stand yourself, you don't like seeing yourself in the mirror, you hate yourself or whatever it is, you know, you just don't like a specific part of yourself, so you make other people feel bad. Stop. You're not gaining anything by doing that. You're not gaining anything by doing that. Okay, you are not. Let me tell you something. You are not. There is no amount of pain that you can cause to another person, and then you think that you're gonna feel better about yourself. And especially if you're the type of person who comments under other people's videos and are trying to make them feel bad because you feel horrible about your life and their life is actually going bad. And their life is actually going good. And now you are in their comment section making them feel bad. Stop that. It's not cute. Stop that. Okay? You should not make others feel bad because you feel bad about yourself. Instead, hype people up, and let me tell you how you're gonna feel. I'm that one friend who's like, oh my God, girl, you look good. Like, what? I'm that loud friend who's always hyping my other friends up. Because why? I know that when they are alone, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I really like this girl. I really love her because she makes me feel so good. I mean, I embarrass them sometimes. It's like, yes, I'm the type of person who causes way too much attention. I bring way too much attention to them. And I'm like, yes, y'all, look at her. Look at how I want everybody to look at her. Yes. That's the type of person that I am, because I think that it's very important for me to allow people to shine and feel good about themselves. And it makes me feel good. Do you know how good it makes me when I make other people feel good? It's like, that's why I'm even on this page, because I enjoy making others feel good about themselves. I don't like it when people feel bad and they don't like themselves and they doubt themselves. I don't like it. I don't like that. I like seeing you embrace who you are and be like, I'm it. I'm the ish. Yeah. What you gonna do about it? Yeah. I'm just saying. Okay, and a significant thing that I wanted to point out is that I asked myself, like, what advice would I give to my younger self if I could? If I could give myself advice right now, what advice would I give myself? So growing up, I was obsessed with being a mom. Like, I was obsessed with having kids. I've always wanted to adopt kids. So I was obsessed with, like, adopting, like, 9 kids. Like, that was my fantasy. Like, I know, it's creepy, okay? To each their own. I was obsessed. I really... Even till to this day, I still want to adopt, but of course not 9 kids. But growing up, I always wanted to adopt kids. I always felt like my heart is so big that I want to give so many people my love. Okay, and that was my desire. Like, genuinely, I was like, when I was 14, 15, yeah, around those ages, I was like, I'm gonna be a mom. That is what I was brought on this earth to do. I'm gonna be a mom to 9 kids, and none of them are gonna come from me. I'm not gonna get pregnant. They're all gonna be my kids, though. Yes, period. That was me, right? With that being said, I said to myself, what advice would I give to myself? And you know what? The advice that I would give to my younger self is that, how would I feel if my daughter or my son did not love themselves? That's what I would say to myself, to my 14-year-old self. I'd be like, hey girl, you see the way you don't like yourself? How would you feel if your daughter didn't like herself the way that you don't? How would you feel? How would that make you feel? And honestly, it would break my heart if my kids did not love themselves or did not see themselves the way that I see them. I would just die. I would just be like, oh my gosh, no, this is not okay. I'd try to fix it. I'd try to do something about it. I'd be like, oh my gosh. So, you know what? To my 14-year-old self, I'd say, you gotta work on yourself so that you can be able to become a role model for your kids. And right now, to you might not have the same dream as me. Of course you don't. But my question to you is, picture your future life. Picture the life that you want to live. Is that the life of a person who's insecure? I think not. If you want to be a billionaire, millionaire, whatever, if you want to own a house, a car, is that the lifestyle that you want to lead? Is that the lifestyle of a person who's insecure? The way you attain those things, do you think that they're going to be attained by someone who does not believe in themselves, does not see themselves? Do you think that it's going to be attained by someone who's insecure? I'm not saying that people who are insecure do not get the amazing lives. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that, okay, imagine an insecure person, the life that they get. Right? And compare it to a person who's confident and still had that same dream. Like, the difference is going to be that this person is going to enjoy that life more than the person who's insecure, because this person is going to live that life with doubt, with question marks, like, do I deserve this? Do I like, like imposter syndrome type of situation. And I'm not saying that even if you're confident, you won't experience imposter syndrome. That's not what I'm saying, okay? Because even a confident individual, you still go through insecurities. You still have certain things. You still have doubts, but in general, you are not an insecure individual. You are an individual who does have insecurities. There's a difference, right? I hope you guys hear what I'm saying. But that is the question that I would ask you, that I'm asking you, okay? Answer it. And another big thing that I want to say to you, like, this is so crucial, is that you should not want to fit into the idea that other people have of you. No, ma'am. Like, it's like, no. You gotta be you. And if people say, oh my gosh, I don't like the fact that you're so loud, or I don't like the fact that you talk too much, or I don't like, certain things that I feel like if you're rude, you gotta change that about you. You cannot be a rude individual. Nobody wants to be around a rude person. That's all I'm saying. But if you are a kind individual and you are talkative, or you love dancing, and somebody's like, ah, I don't like her because she's always talking, I don't like her, that's their problem. That's like, it's their problem. It has nothing to do with you. You should not change who you are to fit into somebody else's bubble. Like, it's not your responsibility. It's not. Okay, and it's not your responsibility to like force other people to love you, like you. Okay, because at the end of the day, we all have our groups of people. We all have our groups of people. We all have people who are going to gravitate towards us, and we all have people who are going to not gravitate towards us. Like, when you watch this video, it's either you're going to subscribe to my page because you really like my energy, or you're going to say, I don't like her, she's annoying, I'm not going to subscribe. It could either go on, but it's not, I'm not going to hate you because you don't want to subscribe to my page. No, you don't like my energy. There's nothing wrong with that, and it's okay. It's okay that you don't like my energy. It's fine. Because I'm not trying to get you to like me. The people who will like me will like me. The ones who don't, it's okay. There's no beef. It's like there's this one celebrity, I'm not gonna mention her name. There's this one celebrity that I really don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her music. I don't like her in general. Like, I think that she's annoying. See? Do you think that she hates me because I don't like her? She doesn't even know me. Right? She doesn't even know that I exist because I don't follow her. I don't look at what she's doing. I don't know what it is that she's up to. All I know is I know of her, and no. Right? What I'm trying to say is, it's okay for you to also not like certain people. Like, you're not a bad person because you don't like someone. It's like, even if that girl was in front of me, I wouldn't be rude to her. No, I don't like her. Right? But then hear me, I don't know her. Right? I'm just judging her based off of whatever it is that she's presented so far. I don't like her content. I don't like her. She's not my favorite cup of tea. She's not my cup of tea. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just like you have people who are not your cup of tea. Right? So imagine those people that you don't like trying to force you to get you to like them. Like, you'd just be like, and then? Sure. That's like how you'd be like, and then? Bruh. Like, please, you're too much. Like, calm down. That's how you would be. So my thing is, don't try to force, you should not be a specific way because somebody else wants you to be that specific way. It's up to them. Like, it's to each their own. Okay, you don't like me, you don't like my presence, you don't like my energy. That's fine. I will keep to myself, and I will give my energy to the people who would like to have it, who love it, who think it's amazing. Period. That's just how I feel. Right? Yeah. Now, I want to say this. I want to bring in this portion because this is my favorite part. Honestly, I want to talk to my Christians. I want to talk to my Jesus-loving freaks. Yeah, that's me. I'm a Jesus-loving girl. I want to talk to you guys because if you're a Christian and you love Jesus, I want to talk to you. This portion is for you, my love. First of all, you have to understand that you gotta have a strong foundation with Jesus. That's the first thing that you gotta have, because he shows you who you are. When you get closer to him, he shows you who you are. One thing about me, I thought that I was this aggressive individual who snaps. Like, that's me. That was my identity. I was like, oh, I hate this and I hate that and I'm not afraid. Like, I was that type of individual. But Jesus has shown me that that's not who I am. That's what my experiences in life have turned me into. A person who's strong in the sense that, oh my gosh, I'm afraid to show my emotions. One thing about me, I've always believed that if you show your emotions, you're weak, period. That's been my mindset. And Jesus has been breaking that down and unraveling it. And that has made me stronger. That has made me more confident within myself, because now I love the person that I'm becoming. I love who I'm becoming. Like, I love me. I love me more because I have the understanding, if Jesus can love me, why can't I love myself? Because this man accepts me the way that I am. Like, he thinks that I'm the most beautiful thing ever. So why can't I, love me? Why can't I think that about me? If he does, why not? Why can't I? That's just the way that I see it. You know, he's changing me. I've become more soft. I'm less reactive to situations. It's like when bad things happen to me, I'm like, how are you going to use this to glorify yourself? I cry about it. I go through the emotions, you know, I'm like, I don't act on my emotions in the sense that, oh my gosh, like, oh, this person hurt me, let me go after them. It's not that type of thing. It's like, you know what? I run to him and just cocoon myself in his presence. And I'm like, I need you. I'm going through it. I'm sad. I'm angry. I'm pissed. I'm this. I'm that. I'm that. Please help me. Please allow the Holy Spirit to fill me, because right now I'm not okay. I need you, Jesus. You know, that's the thing that I say. So my thing is, fine, go to Jesus, run to him, have a foundation, have a solid foundation within him, because it's going to allow you to become who you truly were meant to be. It's going to allow you to see yourself in a different light. I'm just saying, I was looking at myself the other day when I was bathing. You know, I've never seen my body in this light ever. I've never seen my body the way that I see it now. I think that my body is the most beautiful thing ever. Like, when I look at myself naked, I'm just like, damn. Like, all the time. And it's like, okay, girl, now that's enough. Like, you are going to be full of yourself, okay? And that's not the goal, right? Because this man has changed my mind. He's changing my mindset. He's changing the way I see myself, the way I see the world. And it has made me more compassionate. It has made me more loving. It has made me lead with love instead of any other emotion, because he is love. And if I allow him in my life and I allow him to work, then he's filling me with all this love and showing me what love is. You see? That's all I'm going to say about this portion of my Christians. Run to Jesus. He loves you. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and tell me your thoughts, and tell me all your whatevers. I don't know, whatever. You know what? Tell me if you like the video. Okay, just like it, so that like it could reach a lot of people, you know, because a lot of people need to hear this. Yeah. But anyway, guys, bye. See you guys next week.